Hey, Pisces, what's going on with you? Welcome or welcome back to the House of Luminance. My name is Antoine. Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your energies in love and romance. This is intended to see how the person that you're the most connected to, how they feel about you, okay? What's going on within their heart, okay, about you in this connection, Pisces. This is going to be for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as anybody who's connected to a Pisces. All right, you may find a message here. How does this person feel about Pisces? That's way too much. How does this person feel about Pisces? Okay, so we have friends, and then we have unavailable. Friends, and then unavailable here. Okay, so first of all, Pisces, let's just take a beat. Let's just take a moment, because what this could suggest here is that while there may be a connection that you're having with somebody at this time, Pisces, this could be saying that, right now it's more of a platonic type of deal. And maybe neither one of you are really, truly available emotionally. This also could represent, again, about how only they feel. So this person could just only see you as a friend, Pisces, because for whatever reason, they have made themselves unavailable, or they are just unavailable. Okay. So, yeah, let's just breathe. Okay. Because sometimes that's not always a bad thing. Right. Some people are just better suited as friends, or like this card says, being friends first. Okay. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the tarot here and see what else we need to know about this connection. Let's see how this person feels about Pisces. Because you know what? It may not even be that this person is not attracted to you or doesn't want to be with you. This person might have stuff going on external to whatever y'all's connection is that just clearly makes them just not available like that. All right. But let's see. Let's see, Pisces. Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. So, I mean, on a general level, Pisces, I kind of sense that, I mean, this person just doesn't feel the need to necessarily be involved. Excuse me. This person feels like they're just comfortable where they're at, or whatever the connection is right now. They may just feel comfortable. Okay. Okay. Huh. The Queen of Wands. All right. So, Pisces, this person isn't no dummy. Like, this person sees clearly, right, that you could be involved with anybody that would have you. You know what I mean? Not that, and I'm not, not to put that on you, but I'm just saying, like, you could walk out the door and choose a person and say, all right, and then they'll go with it. This person knows that. Um, but this person doesn't feel pressured by that. Okay? This person isn't intimidated by that. Probably more so just because they know who you are on the inside. Okay? Maybe they know who you are when you aren't feeling like this Queen of Wands energy all the time. But I mean, Pisces, it feels like you represent this energy of someone who commands attention, can walk into the room and people are like, who's that? You know what I mean? The Temperance. So again, like this slowed down energy here. Um, Okay, Pisces, this person, like I said earlier, could be working on things external to the relationship. Like maybe they're trying to get their, maybe there's something that they're trying to find balance in within their environment. Things have been shifting and maybe finally things are finally getting settled and they're just trying to, get into their own stride when it comes to, things like day to day things, much less romance. Okay. I do feel that they are grateful though to actually have a good friendship though with you, Pisces, regardless of whatever. Okay. It doesn't feel as though they're unavailable because of um, like anything malicious. It just feels as though they're just in a real comfortable state, right? Where they aren't necessarily maybe looking for a relationship and they are just looking for friends. However, it feels as though maybe they could possibly lean into those relationship, like it can maybe evolve into that at a later time. Yeah, yeah, the Ace of Cups. So I think this person does, again, like I said, they recognize that the connection between you both is very, very strong. Um, Again, this person is attracted to you and they know that you're attractive. All right. But at the same time, I just don't see them really being in a rush to start something. Again, maybe they just want to be friends first. Okay. They want to make sure that they grow into this. They don't want to just lead with, this intense energy. Okay. Yeah. Under the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. So Pisces, they may be just, maybe they're still in like a wait and see stage right now. Maybe they're trying to, like, I don't know, I want to say like vet you. Like just maybe they just want to just make sure that who you are is who you are. Okay. And so they're just really kind of taking things slow, is how I see it. It doesn't feel like, oh, wait and see. Oh, we'll wait and see. It doesn't feel like that toxic type of wait and see energy where you'll end up waiting and seeing until the cows come home and never end up being with this person. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that at all. But I could understand for sure, Pisces, if maybe during this time with this person you're feeling like you may be stuck in a friend zone. You're wondering if this person is dating other people. And maybe they are. Maybe their options are open still. You know what I mean? But it doesn't stop like the fact that they have identified you, Pisces, as someone who is worthy of having it all with them, and they do want you to be that person. But I see that they still want to take it slow first. That song just popped in my head. The Janet Jackson song, "Let's Wait a While." Okay, look, am I a millennial? I guess I'm an older millennial. So I came out like, I think I was young when that song came out, very, very young. So I know the melody. I don't know all the words. Anyway, oh, did we see what was under the deck? Or did I already shuffle? Oh well. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords. Okay. So Pisces, I think that with that Seven of Swords energy, it's a little tricky. They could be feeling as though um, they want to make sure that they can trust you. Okay. They could have felt hurt in the past. They could have felt taken advantage of in the past. Um, And so they could be feeling as though they are just being really, really cautious, or they're wanting to be really cautious. The Ten of Pentacles. That's a beautiful energy here, Pisces, that I feel. That Ten of Pentacles is letting me know that this relationship or this connection does stand on something solid. I feel like the both of you share a lot of the same values, okay? Maybe even have similar upbringings or came from the same community, all right? Or you have dealings within the same community, you run in the same circles. Which is another reason why this person again wants to be cautious, because like I said, if anything was to go wrong or go sour between the two of y'all, it's like you still have to interact or see this person, right? I mean, and not that y'all can't be grown about it, because we all got to be grown, right? But that can still be draining. All right. We have the High Priestess here. Oh wow, Pisces. Okay, so on an intuitive level, Pisces, this person is feeling like they have been led to you by spirit. Okay, and so they may be questioning it here as it goes up to the Seven of Swords. Like they may be questioning their intuition at this point, because spirit is like, well, you can trust Pisces. Pisces is great. And they're all like, well, I don't know, because the last person was great. So I thought, and we moved too fast. And, and then blah, blah, blah. So I feel like they're having that type of energy with themselves at this moment. But at the same time, they do want to, like, take things further with you. Like the energy does suggest that things could go further between you two here. Yeah. The Magician. I love the Magician card right here, Pisces, because it's letting me know here that this person willed themselves into having a new positive loving partner, someone that they know that they can be friends with, someone that they know has the same values. All right. Someone who isn't just, they're not together with this person strictly off of attraction, which is exactly how that person took advantage of them before. But they're with you, Pisces, not only because of attraction, but because, like I said, it's more of a values match here, is what I feel. Under the deck here, the Seven of Wands. So now we got double sevens here out on the table. Okay, so Pisces, this person does have an inner struggle within them, and it does feel as though, like, a part of that struggle is they're trying to decide. It's like they had to be aggressive in past situations, and they don't want to be that way with you, right? They want to be softer with you, and that's where they're trying to be slow. That's why they're trying to take their time. Like they're still wanting to be direct, though, with you, Pisces, but at the same time, like, they're making sure that there's a good foundation here in the situation between y'all. And for you, that might just look like, dang, like they're making themselves completely unavailable to me. So let's go ahead and see what else we got for you. Okay. What else does Pisces need to know about their person and how their person feels? So we have romantic feelings. This is one of the cards that flipped over. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, it's just letting us know that this is a beautiful connection that could possibly blossom from this beautiful friendship. I really, really love this. I think I've always wanted a relationship that started as a friendship first, you know. And that's not to say that, I'm like in love with any of my friends or nothing. I'm just saying, like, if I met somebody today, I would want to start it slow. I would want to be friends, before we just move fast. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life worth waiting for. So this right here tells me everything I need to know, Pisces. Worth waiting for. So yes, it's not that, romantic thing, right? Yet, but that energy is here and it's within y'all. Okay? And I think that with a little bit of communication and a little bit of patience, and with your person maybe, following their intuition more. I feel like this has the beautiful makings of a new budding situation, like a new not no, fuck that, not even a situation, an actual relationship. Okay? I think that this is great. So that's how they feel, Pisces. All right? Well, thank you so much for y'all's time. I truly appreciate it. Please let me know in the comment box below everything that's going on. Also, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. And make sure you come back and see me, okay? Bye, Pisces.